Good morning. It is December 1st. It is also December 1st. I don't know why I like doing that. I think because it just messes people up. But happy December to all of you. Slogged through November, all the color changes of the world, and now we're into all the leaves are brown. Yeah, I don't want to do any more than that or I'll get hit with a copyright thing, right? So, tip of the Grant's Sound Advice coffee cup to you this morning. Yeah, baby. Good coffee. Have a tip on me, have a sip on me, whatever you do. It was a good month. I didn't have my normal. I have been having a record month. Every month has been going up about 30%, 20%. And some of it just is the way that orders hit and payments are made. And this month had one order come in probably 3 days earlier. I probably would have been up a little bit, but down just a little bit this month. But still, it's a very solid month, and I'm very pleased with the way things are going. And I guess I'll hit this on Friday with a wrap up a little bit. But thank you for everyone that supports me. Today is about Happy December and starting a new month. And, I talk about it on Mondays about intentionally approaching a week or a month. Well, here's a new month, and there's a new month every day because months are just days that we split into things to make a calendar work a couple 1,000 years ago. I don't know, whatever it was. More and more, I am doing almost exclusive video work, hosting work. You just never know where it's going to come in and how it's going to come off the wall. And one of the things that people don't realize, I think, about hosting, moderating, emceeing things for people, being an MC, is how much it just comes off the wall. I was going dancing last night, stepped out of the shower, looked at my phone, and I had an order request. And the order request was for doing a virtual event right now. I mean, literally, the guy wanted me to go into my studio, turn all my equipment on, and spend 15 minutes. It was actually only about 7 minutes. 7 minutes on a Zoom call with someone because the buyer cannot speak English well. He can type like crazy, and whether he's using a translator or not, I don't know. But he needed me to go on and read a document to someone in English plainly. That was the gig. And even though we messaged back and forth several times, I'm going into a Zoom meeting that I really don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know why I'm talking to them, really. And I've got to read this document. I read it first, so it was all clean and whatever. It wasn't anything bad or weird. And 7 minutes later, we clicked off, and the person I was speaking to was happy. The client was happy. And I got paid very well for that 7 minutes. Let's just say that. And that is the weird part of virtual gigs, because there's ones that I've got planned right now for the 13th of December. It is an all-night gig for a regular client, and it's the MENA Cloud Alliance. It's the Cloud Alliance for the Middle East. They're a regular customer, and I appreciate all their work. And then I get ones like last night where the man literally said, "I need you on screen now." So I ran in, put my suit coat on, I jumped on screen, I did my thing. 7 minutes later, I turned everything off and went dancing. You just never know. It's a cool world being connected electronically. Had to find my coffee cup again, sorry. So that's a little bit of a look at a voiceover artist. I should have saved this for tomorrow morning when what do voice artists do? But it kind of had nothing to do with voice artists. They say as you go through the process of getting voiceover going, you'll find your voice. And it's not so much your voice as far as how do I sound, it's what people start buying you for. It's why people buy you. And more it's becoming obvious that people buy me for an on-screen presence that is friendly yet authoritative, and that is how my voice comes across. So, if you know anybody that needs that voice for something in 3 minutes or something in 3 days or 3 weeks, tell them to hit me up at voicepro@grantsvoice.com, and we can talk about how to go about doing it. Thanks again for your support. And by the way, the sunset picture back here is from this morning. It was absolutely gorgeous. Get out of the way here so you can appreciate it. And that's out my backyard, sort of, not my backyard, but it's out my backyard across the farm behind me. Anyhow, have a great Wednesday. See you tomorrow morning for Thursdays when I talk about what a voice artist does. And guess what the subject might be? Talk to you then.